on YouTube, man? It's your boy Jaytastical TV, man. Welcome back, everybody, man. What's going on? How y'all guys doing, man? Welcome and happy Sunday, man. Welcome back to the channel with another big banger video. The top 5 craziest transformations on my 600-pound life, man. Let's get into something positive today. Let's get to something nice, something more encouraging. As we see all week, we have seen a lot of crazy stuff, man, with these people just going crazy, eating all kinds of crazy high calorie ass food. But this time we are getting into something a little bit more different, man. A little five craziest transformations of my 600-pound life. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys smash that like button. Just smash it, man. Let's try to hit 50 likes, man. Let's try to get that like button going so I can get in the algorithm, so I can reach other people, so I can get my videos out there. And hit that subscribe if you are new to the channel, man. We react to these videos live. We react to videos together, man. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the videos. Also check out my other content as well on the channel down below, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit that notification bell as well, just in case, so you can get notified if you enjoyed the video, of course, when I post another one. So if you're not further ado, let's get right into it. 5 craziest transformations of my 600-pound life, man. So let's get into it, guys. See who changed their life for better and see who learned their lesson, man, because we love to see people change, man. And I love to see people change and live a better life, and overall just get to a better state and where they were into where they want to be, instead of being in a certain situation where they can possibly lose their life, man. So let's get right into it.
These are the 5 craziest transformations from my 600-pound life. So let's begin by talking about the now infamous Casey King, who looks like a completely different person since appearing on the show.
Wow.
When Casey was first introduced in early 2019, he weighed in at over 700 pounds or 315 kilos while living an extremely sedentary lifestyle.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember seeing this.
12, figure out something I'm going to eat immediately.
Wow.
TV, video games, bed.
It was obvious that Casey was extremely disappointed with how his life had turned out.
I never would have thought at 34 I'd be living with my father, have no job, have no real money, and just be playing video games all day and eating.
Which became even worse after he was told.
That sounds like a loser. It sounds like a loser person to me. Especially being a grown man, like, you're not going to get away with that. You know what I'm saying? People going to call you a loser just like I did. But we're not here to shame these people. We're here to bring positivity and good vibes, man. These people are changing their lives. Let's see what's going on, man. But you can't be sitting there playing video games, just eating, not working, not making money. You're losing your purpose in life, man. Let's get to it, man. Come on, dude. You better than that.
You're gonna die unless something happens here. I think that you
will, man. You would, man. You can't.
And when that happens, I think it's going to be a very short course.
Casey was then advised that he could get weight loss surgery as long as he lost a couple of pounds beforehand. And while this initially resulted in a boatload of family drama, it wasn't long before Casey was making an effort to lose the required 60 pounds. He instead managed to lose 80 pounds, being approved for weight loss surgery in the low 600s, which dropped even further in the 2 weeks after completing the surgery.
588?
Yeah.
Down to 588?
Yeah.
I was super proud of that?
I'm super proud, actually. It's pretty good.
You should be.
By the time the show had come to an end 3 months later, Casey was down to
man, you looking sharp, man.
pounds. And while this number was enough to impress his family, he was still
sharp,
determined to get lower.
My goal for next year is to be under 400. Ultimate dream, 250.
Leading Casey to create his own YouTube channel on which he began to document his progress.
I just want to make these videos to let people know real quick how I'm doing, because there's so many people that want constant updates or whatever. Almost down 250 pounds. I go to the gym 3 times a week to swim.
With every video, Casey's face was looking slimmer and slimmer, and by October 2019, only 10 months after the show had come to an end, he'd announced that he'd lost over 300 pounds.
We're under 400 now. We're 398 pounds. It's still a lot, but like, I did a 5K, another one.
With this new weight helping him to land his first job in over 10
Looking
years.
good, man. Look
We
at
have a
you.
job now. We are essential. We are employed. We now work for the great company of Home Depot.
By the end of 2020, Casey was wearing a double XL t-shirt as he was now under 300 pounds.
We got on the scale a couple days ago. It said 290. That's the lowest we've ever seen.
Which, in combination with a front page Reddit post, gave Casey the motivation to get even lower.
Somehow I made it to 262. I literally weigh less than a third of what I weighed at one point.
However, was Casey's transformation
good,
as impressive
man.
as Christina?
That's good, dude. Like, just seeing these people really change their lives, man, just to keep themselves healthy. This is what we really do encourage on the channel, man. We really do want to have people to get to their certain lives so they can continue to live longer lives and be able to enjoy life for what it is, man. It's only the best way to do it is to stay healthy, dude, because you want to be in this life as long as you want to, man, as long as you can. We only here once, dude, and that's it. So you really got to embrace life for what it is, and the best way to embrace life is to make sure that you staying healthy. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, but that's good though, man. That's really good. It's really encouraging for him to be at his lowest, man. He was down bad at playing video games, not making money, sitting there at his dad's house, man. That dude was a definition. I'm sorry I had to say it, but it's just reality. The definition of a loser. I honestly would. Honestly, like, you ain't getting no girl, nothing doing stuff like no girl, no friends. You ain't doing nothing getting stuff like that. And it's good that he changed his life, dude. It really is, man. Especially nowadays in 2023, people will shame you for real, especially men. Men get shamed all the time for just doing anything. So that's good that he really did change his life, man. I'm proud of him, dog. I'm proud of
what I weighed at one point.
However, was Casey's transformation as
Depot.
impressive as
Start
Christina
somewhere.
Phillips, who holds the current record for the most weight lost as a result of the show?
Okay.
When Christina first appeared on 600 Pound Life in 2014, she weighed in at 639 pounds and explained that she hadn't left her house in over 2 years. Dr. Now advised her that in order to be approved for surgery, she needed to lose 30 pounds in a month, yet she'd instead gained 17 pounds over this time period, for which she'd have a pretty stupid excuse.
Instead of hoping that you lost 30 pounds, you gained 17 pounds. What happened there?
I think it's mainly fluid, because I did good once I got back.
It's not water. For that, you have to drink at least 300 gallons of water.
As a result of the gain, Christina was put in hospital to be isolated from her family, yet her mother and husband snuck food in for her to eat, leading to a loss of only 4 pounds in the next month, and a pretty dismal outlook on her potential to make a transformation. However, approximately 4 months after her original visit to Dr. Now, Christina began to commit to the diet, before returning to the practice with a whopping loss of 61 pounds, leading to her approval for weight loss surgery.
Believe it.
By month 7, Christina had lost an even more impressive 120 pounds, with this milestone giving her the chance to walk again, which was going to help dramatically with any future losses. By month 11, Christina was down to 470 pounds, at which point she'd be able to go clothes shopping, and by the time Christina hit 390, she was even driving herself to her own Dr. Now appointments. 390 pounds would mark the end of her appearance on the show, however, it didn't mark the end of her weight loss journey. To keep accountable while off camera, Christina created a Facebook page as well as an Instagram, posting photos such as this one only 12 months after her episode had come to an end. 4 months later, she'd post another photo showing that she'd gotten down to a crazy 185 pounds or 83 kilos. And while this photo is
wow, look how beautiful she is, guys. You see what I'm saying? That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Look, she is beautiful. She's beautiful, man. You see that? That's all it takes. It's all it takes for you to just lose that weight. That's all it takes, man. Determination and dedication and hard work. That's all it takes. And look at her. She looks good as ever. I'm pretty sure she's attracting a lot of men now because of how she looks. And this is how she looks now. She's beautiful. Look at her dimples. She got the big dimples. But still, that's crazy, man. She look good, man. I will hop in the DMs myself. Shoot, I like some snows. I like snow bunnies. Shit. I like me some white women. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I like all types of women. I like snows. I got a nickname for all the women. I got white women, snow bunnies. I love me some snows. The Latinas, the Spanish women, salsas. I call them salsas or guacamoles. That's why I call them salsas and chips, guacamoles. My black women, my sisters, I call them the sisters. That's my top 3. Snows, Latinas, and the sisters, my black women, man. And anyway, she's beautiful, though. She really is, though. She's beautiful. That's all it took. She worked hard. She stayed determined. She got back to what she wanted to. Now I'm pretty sure she's living a way better life now. And look at her, man. Hey, this is the result. she deserve it.
Over 8 years old now, Christina has managed to keep the weight off the entire time. Yet it was Diana who showed that another requirement for long-term weight loss is the acceptance that you are responsible for your own journey. When Diana weighed in at 620 pounds during her first appearance in 2017, she was so big that they had to call an ambulance just to get her into a hotel room.
A major effect on my weight that I didn't really think about until I was on this road trip is my inability to get in and out of the van, much less the hotel.
Yet she was simultaneously loved by the audience for her unusual level of honesty. She's one of the better people I've seen on this show. She knows her weight caused her serious health problems, and she only blames herself and not others. Diana's positive attitude helped her to accept Dr. Now's requirements for surgery.
My expectation would be in 1 month, you should be able to lose at least 50 pounds.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Which is followed by a staggering loss in the first month.
You lost like 44 pounds.
I know. I'm absolutely thrilled.
And while this wasn't enough to have her approved for surgery, she'd lose a further 64 pounds in the month that followed, meaning she'd lost 107 pounds or 50 kilograms before she'd even had the gastric bypass. After receiving the surgery, Diana was proud to announce that she was able to get into a car without paramedics.
I got here today not in an ambulance, but for the first time I rode in a van.
And after talking to a therapist about why she was overeating in the first place, Diana was able to change her habits permanently. After getting under 400 pounds, she'd go to the gym for the first time in 10 years, and by the time the episode had come to an end, Diana was down to 336 pounds. However, this was still only the beginning. Within a year, TLC confirmed on their Facebook page that Diana had gotten down below 200 pounds, making her unrecognizable in comparison to the start of the show.
Wow, look how she looks way different. Look how she used to look. Wow. What do you gotta think about that, man? Wow, she looks way different.
Pounds. However, this was still only the beginning. Within a year, TLC confirmed on their Facebook page that Diana had gotten down below.
She's not eating nothing though. She like you just need to eat something though. So you just meat and bones, baby.
100 pounds, making her unrecognizable in comparison to the start of the show. Wow. However, if we're talking about unrecognizable before and afters, then it's almost impossible to go past Justin McSwain. When Justin first appeared on 600 Pound Life at a weight of 687 pounds, he couldn't even bear to look himself in the mirror, yet he'd also state that the only time he felt relief from the stresses of life was when he was consuming food.
Come on, man. At least he eating a salad though. But man, you gotta at least sit up eating that salad, my guy. Come on, man.
But to deal with that and make all that go away is I keep eating. Food keeps all the pain and misery away, so I never really stop. It's the only way I can deal with it all.
His depressing outlook on life led to the choice that he was going to make a change, yet reaching Dr. Now was almost impossible as he couldn't even fit into the car they rented.
My guy.
When they would eventually reach the surgeon, Justin was given 2 months to achieve a pretty daunting loss.
I want to see 100 pounds weight loss in that time. And I want you to start exercising for at least 30 minutes a day.
And while he couldn't quite lose 100 pounds in 2 months, he was approved for surgery with a loss of 92 pounds, which was followed by a further mind-blowing loss of 86 pounds while waiting to go under the knife. Yet this was apparently only the beginning, as within only months of the surgery, Justin was down to 395 pounds, earning him a dedicated YouTube upload given Dr. Now.
Wow. 8.3 million views. That's crazy, dude. And the fact that he lost that many pounds, that is really good as well. Because he was almost, he was about like 700, 600. Oh, he was, but he was about 600 pounds. But he did lose that weight before. I mean, why are you trying to fit in this car, dude? You know you can't fit in that car. Come on, man. But anyway, that's
excellent. You're doing great.
Justin concluded the episode with 350 pounds of body weight and a tattoo to celebrate the journey, although it might have been this piece of artwork placed next to his fridge that motivated Justin to go.
Look at this picture. You must have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. That's funny, dude. That's funny, man. That is motivation, though. That's motivation. You must have 1 month. You have 1 month to lose 30 pounds. That's exactly how he be sounding too.
Even lower. He never gave out any weight numbers on Instagram. However, photos such as this one posted months after the show went live made it clear that he was keeping up the grind. In January 2021, Justin showed the world that he kept the weight off by placing his entire body in his old pants, with this achievement giving him the chance to meet Diana and Christina, who we covered just prior. However, while it was somewhat obvious that Justin was determined to lose the weight from the get-go, the transformation made by Paula Jones was a little more surprising. Paula was the 600-pound life contestant who went semi-viral on YouTube for getting fast food after a half-hearted gym session, and while this didn't portray her as someone who was going to be successful on the show, this couldn't be further from the truth. When Paula weighed in at 539 pounds during her first appearance, she'd explained that she was entirely reliant on her kids, as her husband had died 1 year prior due to weight-related issues. Fearing that she was headed for a similar future, Paula made the decision to see Dr. Now. However, instead of losing the needed 30 pounds for surgery approval, she'd instead gained 17 pounds, which was followed by nothing but poor excuses.
I don't know exactly. I mean, I know my legs are filled up with fluid right now.
However, after changing to a
What's up with these people saying their legs are filled up with fluid? Your legs are not filled up with fluid. You're just eating food. How you gonna be filled up with fluid? You're not just drinking fluid liquids all day. That's like the main excuse they love to use. I don't understand it.
With diet and accepting the reality of her situation, Paula was able to lose 30 pounds and receive the surgery. However, even afterwards, her habits were far from ideal.
Even after having weight loss surgery, there are still some things that I will indulge in.
This, in combination with her infamous post-gym McDonald's burrito, led to a small loss of only 10 pounds in the month that followed her surgery.
You only lost 10 pounds. What are you eating now?
Mashed potatoes.
There's no protein in mashed potatoes.
No, there's not.
Your weight loss has not been significant.
However, apparently this conversation with Dr. Now wasn't much of a wake-up call, as she'd returned to the practice the following month by instead gaining weight.
Paula is a little bit concerning because she's not losing weight and she's telling me that she's almost eating nothing.
Desperate to make a significant loss before the end of the show, Paula decided to meet with a therapist, after which it was obvious that something had shifted in her mindset.
I don't think I'll be successful in losing weight if I don't deal with these inner emotions that have been buried.
Within 3 months, Paula had gone into overdrive, losing an incredible 180 pounds while stating,
wow, what are you doing with your hair? She's going all wild with her hair though. But that is amazing though. 160 pounds. That's great. That's really good. That's all, man. It's all about determined, man. It's all about being determined and sticking to the plan, dude. Like, if you want to change your life for the better, man, you gotta be determined to better your life, man. Because nobody wants to live this way. You know what I'm saying? And we might joke around with these people and stuff like that, but we all know these people have feelings. These people are humans. They all want to live some kind of way. They all want to live a healthier, better life than just being like that. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, we all want to see people succeed. At least good people do. At least I do, because I'm a good person. But I want you guys to see wherever you guys' purpose in life. I want you guys to do the same thing, man. If you get yourself in the best situation, so you can live happily, man. That's all it's about.
I'd say that right now my focus is probably better than it's ever been.
And it's safe to say that this motivation continued long after the episode had come to an end. When Paula created an Instagram account 2 years after her appearance, she began to use the hashtag #My200poundlife on photos such as this one, explaining that she'd lost 2/3 of her body weight. Paula's progress gave her the chance to return to the show in a Where Are They Now segment, during which she explained that she now weighed less than her daughter and her habits had stuck permanently over the long term.
That's good, man.
Much negativity. How are you supposed to?
Man, I'm showing y'all too much. This is the next video. But anyway, this is my next video that's gonna be dropping soon. But anyway, man, that was some very good ones, man. These people really did change their life. You love to see it, man. You love to see people do better and to just get to the point where they can actually live and be in a better position. You know what I'm saying? Because we all want to do wonderful things in life, man. Like I said, we have one life and you want to do these things in a healthier state. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to all of a sudden wake up the next day, you don't think you're going to wake up the next day or have a heart attack. Anything like that, man, is scary, dude, because nobody wants to go through that ever in their life, and we just all want to be healthy, man, and nobody wants to see that happen to each other, man. But anyway, that's enough for the video. Ah, man, I'm inspired. I'm inspired, man. I'm motivated. If that ain't motivate you guys, I don't know what did. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And we out this thing. Like, subscribe, and also comment what you think was the best, craziest transformation out of all 5 of those people that was on the show. Mine personally was the I think it was Casey King, or the other guy with the blonde hair with the reddish hair. But anyway, that's enough for the video, guys. We out this thing. Peace. I love you guys, man.